Good morning guys, it is 8 o'clock in the morning and I've been awake since 5:30, but I promise you to make a vlog during these days at home, so here we go. We're just gonna have some breakfast now and I really feel for pancakes. I know that so many of you are probably fed up of my pancakes, but I really feel for it, so we're gonna make pancakes and after that we're gonna have our holy moment on the balcony. At least 2 hours every day. It's very sunny on our balcony, so we like to have that as our little holy moment of the day. It's well needed during these days at home. But anyway, it is time to make some pancakes. I don't know where this vlog will end up, but hopefully you will like it. So these are the pancakes I normally did when I was a kid. I love these ones, and to have a bit of jam on them is really yummy. Pancakes are ready to eat, and so is Mr. Gerard. Vamos. And the second one is gonna be a chocolate. Yeah. My third pancake and Gerard's third pancake.
Fifth.
Nay, it's your third. And there's only one left. The one I did in the beginning is pretty...
We'll have to fight.
Yeah, we'll have to fight. Now you can have it. I'm pretty full already. To read your
Kindle.
Yes?
Of course.
What book are you reading?
The Pillars of the Earth. I think
Can't
it's
follow
called.
it.
Can't follow it. I
That
read
is
it.
nice.
I read it 5 years ago until half, and then I stopped.
But it's so thick,
I was so
this book.
stupid that I stopped, and now I'm reading it again and remembering all what I read.
Really.
But it's really nice.
Anyway, we're just gonna enjoy a bit here on the balcony. Dad has his coffee. I'm gonna go and bring my tea. I have to put sunglasses. I don't even see anything. Daily checkup of the plants. So it was a bit cold outside, so I decided to go inside instead. But I would like to ask you, how is the situation regarding the coronavirus in your country? I know that you guys are from so many different countries and it will be very interesting to read. So before starting your comment, please write your country in capital letters and then write about the situation. I will talk about Spain and UK. The lockdown in Spain started 2.5 weeks ago and the people there are taking it very serious. You even get a fine of 100 euros if you're walking on the street without having any sort of purpose. And what I mean with that is that if you're not going to the pharmacy or supermarket, you get a fine. While here in UK, the lockdown here is not as strict as in Spain. In Spain, they have put very strict limits to people. But yeah, let me know how the situation is in your country. Anyway, I'm going to do a quick workout. I have so much energy today and I want to start the day with getting rid of some before working together with Gerard. I have told you that we're doing a little project together, so we're gonna do that. But first, it's time for a workout. Gerard doesn't let me work out. Tell him to stop. Go and do some yoga. Gerard has started with yoga, by the way, and he's so good. You're gonna be the next yoga guru. So I have changed my clothes and it's time for a little workout, and my workout buddy is sitting there. We're gonna do probably a very similar workout to my latest workout routine. I'm gonna post it up here if you haven't seen it. Let's work out. So now it's time to shower and have some lunch. By the way, if you want to check out my workout routine, you can just click up here, I think it is, Today I've done it a bit different, but normally it's more or less like that. So guys, it is afternoon. We have just been working after lunch and I think that's so boring to film. But now it's time to bake. Today I was feeling for making chocolate cookies, but we don't have any chocolate home. We just have cacao powder and I wanted like a real chocolate. But whatever, I have found a very nice recipe, and this recipe I used to do when I didn't used to do it, I used to eat the cookies of my auntie. But I found this recipe online and it's time to bake some Swedish Kola kakor. These are super yummy. I just hope that I managed to do them correct. So let's bake. So these are the cookies and they probably look super dry, but they're really yummy. So the recipe is in Swedish, but I will just translate this and I will add it in the description box. So I have melted the butter and now it's time to add the sugar and flour. And I'm just gonna blend it in one of these. Ooh, my baker boy.
Baby, I think you're missing. Baby, look how much you have.
Yo lo veo perfecto. Gerard is watching Swedish. Para de comer. He has gone there just to eat. So the cookies are ready to get into the oven. I have to say that they look pretty good. I hope that they will be yummy. If not, we'll blame it on Mr. Barcelona. Ta-da! Now it's time to try them. I still think that these ones are gonna be better, but let's see. It looks like it's burned, but it's actually, I think that maybe they are burned. Are they burned? They are really yummy, but we left them a bit too long in the oven.
You left them.
Yeah, it was my fault. The middle is perfect. And don't take the whole middle.
Because this one is thicker. They're good.
Told you.
I already know how to bake.
So I will answer some questions I have been receiving these last few days. These questions I get very often on Instagram, so let's just get started. How do you edit your photos? I edit all my photos on Lightroom. I've always done it, even when I had more advanced filters. I'm gonna put some here. I also used to edit I edit still all Gerard's pictures. So what I normally do is I take up the exposure a bit, take down the contrast. I work with the highlights, shadows, whites, blacks, and also some of the colors. So that's more or less, I play just around with all these different effects. I don't put any type of filter, I just use the iPhone and that's it. How did you learn Spanish? This is also a question I get very often. I would say the first 2 years when I lived in Barcelona, I didn't put so much effort in learning Spanish. I was just like, oh, I can be fine with the English. But then I realized after a while, like, okay, I'm probably gonna live here forever. I won't stay here forever and it's time to learn some Spanish. And what I started to do was to put all the movies I was watching in Spanish. I added subtitles in Spanish as well in the English movies. I started to translate a lot of songs, and it's so weird, but I really think that that's the main reason why I learned Spanish, because in songs the language is normally very basic. So when I translated that to English or to Spanish, I got to learn the basics of the language. So that was very good. And yeah, I just started to hang out a lot with people from Barcelona. That's also how I got the language. And today I would say I'm quite fluent in Spanish, and I also understand a bit Catalan. Well, I understand more or less everything in Catalan, but I don't speak it. So yeah, that's my biggest advice. Now to the third. I have chosen 3 questions. Are you going to Barcelona? So this is also a question we have been receiving a lot, and we were actually supposed to be in Barcelona last week, but because of everything that has happened, we haven't been able to go, and we will wait until the situation feels more safe. We were supposed to go last week, and we were supposed to be in Barcelona the 20th of April, but my jobs during this week was cancelled, and also in May I have got many jobs cancelled this month, so it looks like we will be staying in London, and hopefully when everything is fine we will go and visit our friends and family in Barcelona and in Sweden. So yeah, that's how the situation is looking. We are really respecting this whole thing with staying home, and I don't know if many of you know this, but Gerard has also studied biomedicine, so he has also studied how fast the virus can spread and how important it is to listen when the government says that you should stay home. So yeah, we're taking it very serious. So yeah, we're here in quarantine London, and hopefully you will like these vlogs. I will try to make more videos because I know that many of you liked the video, the self-care video, and it's so crazy because that video was very, like, I enjoyed making it, so I wouldn't mind making another one for you. So let me know what else you want to see. And hopefully you like the workout. These bushes. And hopefully you like the workout video as well. So yeah, that was basically it. Now I'm just gonna sit here with my computer here and work a bit, because tonight I'm having a very important chess game against Gerard, of course. He beated me last time, so I wasn't very happy. It's time for some revenge. So I have changed to more comfy clothes. I'm having a bit of a cough, so Gerard is making me a tea now. But yeah, I have a weird question for you. When you're home, what do you guys wear? Do you put on normal clothes or do you walk around in more like chill clothes? I have very different days. Sometimes I even walk around with sport clothes. Sometimes I put on jeans like today. Sometimes I walk around like this the whole day. I would like to know. I know it's a weird question, but I want to know. Anyway, it is time to go and have some dinner now. We're making corns in the oven and then it's pasta. Let's go. So Gerard is preparing my tea and the dinner, and then it's time for a chess game. You want to be beaten. You're going down.
You put some more.
So I was not expecting that at all. I've seen so many of my friends from Barcelona posting, almost having parties on their balconies, applauding to everyone that is working during these days. And finally, they're doing it here in London as well, so that made me very, very happy. But yeah, it looks like the food is ready, so we're gonna go and eat now, and after that, it's time for some games.